Hi, welcome to another episode of Amputee Outdoors. I'm your host Glenn, and today I'm behind the camera and I'm going to show you my good weather summertime day pack kit. Now, I have a winter kit which of course needs a full-on backpack, but for summertime something like this works just fine for me. So let's walk through this, and after I'm done I'd like to see if you guys have got specifics that you use and techniques you use and things you take every time. Some of this stuff you'll probably take, but the way I've done it might be a little bit different from yours, and I'm interested to see what you do. So starting at the top here, you've got this belt with a thigh bag attached to it as well. You may have seen this on one of my other videos. I created this out of some parts from old backpacks, and this one here is my lunch bag where I put my water and food to take along with me to keep that nice and cool in there. I've got my carabiner with a spool of about 30 feet of paracord on there. The nice thing with this belt, with the thigh belt, is I can put everything around my waist. I don't have anything up on my back, and it's light, it's easy to use, it's comfortable. I really enjoy using it over using a full-on backpack in a lot of cases. Now, panning out a little bit here, you see my two hiking poles, which are actually ski poles, but they're perfectly good for hiking poles. And of course I've got duct tape wrapped around each one here, because you never know when you need more duct tape, right? This white stick here is my selfie stick, and I've got an old camera that I've put on here to show you what that looks like. It's just a light piece of PVC, and it's easy to just carry along, slung off one of the carabiners, like this one here. And then I've got my 2 liters of water, of course. You've got to have your 2 liters of water, especially when it gets hot around here. I mean, sometimes it gets over 70, and you know, my thirst starts getting up on me when it's over 70. My straps here for my day hammock. Now I've got a big old camping hammock, and I've got day hammocks. My day hammock is a smaller hammock that I can just string up between a couple of trees and just chill out for a while and relax and enjoy the sounds of the birds or the breeze, or just enjoy relaxing for a while after hiking up a hill. Then of course there's the 10 essentials. There's I've got, you know what I don't have there, I just noticed, is my knife. I'll just put that right there. I always just carry it on me. It's a cheap knife really, it's nothing fancy, but it's useful for a lot of stuff. On the road, when you're out hiking, you got to cut some paracord or something like that. It's useful to have. So I've got my emergency poncho, because even in the summertime here in the Pacific Northwest, it can rain. It can just suddenly start and you're drenched. I've got my insect repellent. I've got my toilet paper. Not necessarily one of the 10 essentials, but I find it really important to have. I got my headlamp. I got a whistle, and of course the knife. Extra duct tape. Compass, fire starting kit. Now this is just some dryer lint soaked in some Vaseline, and then you know, flint and scraper. Well, actually it's a magnesium rod and scraper, just to get a spark going. And then I've got my medical kit here. Now I've got probably more than I really need for my 2 medical kits. This is mostly medicine here, and this is like patching up bandage kind of stuff. And like I said, I probably have more than I really need, but I'd rather be prepared than not. And then of course I've got my insulating thermal emergency blanket here. Okay? Because again, even in the summertime in the Pacific Northwest, if you're up on a mountain, weather can change and temperature can drop very fast, and you can become very damp and very cold. And then of course I've got my tripod here that I use for filming. And it's got this special plexiglass thing I built and put on the end there that I put my camera onto, well, my phone onto, to do the videos. And again, this is something I can just hang off one of the carabiners on my belt. So that's my kit that I use for my summer hikes. It's, like I said, fairly light. I can put all of that into that belt set up there, and like I said, it's very comfortable. So I'd like to hear what you guys use, and ideas or suggestions about what I've got here. And of course, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you out on the trail enjoying this beautiful weather and enjoying nature. Bye now.